Hey,
We're live. We're live. We're live.
Bring it in.
I don't know where y'all see that.
Top left.
Live on YouTube.
I think
Aren't
she
you
means
the technology integration specialist?
Yeah. I gotta save it. I don't know if I'm gonna say it today because I did a bad thing.
What was it?
Oh, we'll see if it comes up. If not, I'll tell you after.
All right.
The strangeness of not in charge conversations.
Yeah.
You're always like, oh, maybe I'm not gonna say this right now, so let's move on because I gotta.
It'll be better on stage. Yeah.
Like, hey, close friends, something really intimate happened to me, but I'm gonna need to not tell you right now. I'm gonna need to wait till we're in a large group of public people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Don't waste that on a one-to-one sort of situation in a rehearsal.
No.
No, I need the buffer of an audience that reacts to what I say in order to process my emotions.
Yeah.
Many judging faces.
I took my first ever shower today in my house without having to do this.
Oh, nice.
I now have a shower head that's this tall instead of.
Wow, I didn't know where that was going to end.
I know,
I
right?
took my first ever
First
shower.
shower in the house. Jim, let's
done.
see your forelock. Is it
Look at
gone or
the
is it still
Squat job
forelock?
in that.
Oh, I just have it on business casual setting right
Oh, very nice. Yeah.
instantly.
Is there product in your hair or does it do that naturally?
There is product, but I found that it doesn't need product even. It just does it.
Just got that.
Wild.
What's that? There's something about Mary. Thing.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what I have in my hair, Kate.
It's the terroir of
It's a
working
long
from home.
quarantine. You say that, and I am single.
Now we're all just.
Now, Maddie, you've got product in yours. I can tell. You must.
No,
That's just a natural style.
this is just what it does on my head.
Not showing off his eyebrows. Oh, there he goes. Oh, wow. It's getting long.
That's looking like Beethoven over there. He's got like the thing going off to the side.
Yeah, it's a nice swoop.
I
I
groomed
bet
a dog.
Your hair, Scott.
It's getting dicey, guys. It's getting real dicey back here.
I groomed a
So-
dog.
I'll
What are
drop
you going to do?
clippers over at your house. You guys love your clippers.
Sally, are you just saying, I groomed a dog? I groomed a dog. Is that what you're saying over and over?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yes, I did.
Have any of you discovered something that is making your social isolation more enjoyable?
Yes.
What is it?
Not having to pretend like I like interacting with loads of people.
Yes, 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 yes.
Not in charge. The only improv troupe,
But
the only improv troupe made up almost entirely of introverts.
yes, that's correct.
It is so nice. It's nice admitting it to myself too. Like, oh, what did I want to do on Friday night? I wanted to sit on the couch all night, and that's fine. That's okay. It's okay.
The extrovert in the group is going to start to cry soon. Sally, can I check in on you? Are you okay?
I'm doing great, you guys.
Okay.
I know you're an extrovert.
Actually, it's been really nice because I don't have plans.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Your face still turns down when you say that, but that's good, Sally.
I talked to some people across the driveway the other day.
Good. Good. That's good for you.
Yeah.
We have a birthday party to go to online tonight, and Giselle said this morning, it's kind of amazing how much I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I've been in the
was-
opposite
Little
place where I'm
special
like, can I decline a Zoom party invitation?
Yeah, right?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
but I don't have an excuse.
You don't
So
need
then
it.
they'll know that my no is just because I don't want to.
Don't
That's
like
okay.
you enough.
You set your boundaries.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah,
all
today
right.
we were walking through the park and this older guy, he stayed 6 feet away, but he like engaged us in conversation. And there was a part of me that was like, what do you think you're doing?
Back off.
Idle chit chat is dangerous.
I know.
I was part of a 60th birthday car line.
Oh,
Nice.
That was pretty fun, actually.
that's fun.
I'm turning 50 this year. Am I not going to have a birthday?
Oh, no, we will
You're
make sure we do.
Oh, you're having a birthday.
Shoot, I'm turning 50.
We'll have a Zoom birthday party, and Maddie won't be able to make it, and Giselle will be super excited.
Yeah, exactly.
Callie will just be driving back and forth past my house. Sounds
Honking and waving.
That sounds about right.
About 2 weeks ago, their house, I live on a kind of a main road, and about 6 this huge what are those sandwich board signs that was like clearly handmade but done well, that said like Martha's turning 8, honk, like honk for Martha, she's 80. And it's kind of like right at the Burt's Pit Florence Road intersection, which is a fairly populated intersection.
Yeah.
And that lady was getting the honks. I passed about 3 times that day, and the last time I did it, I didn't have. I wanted to keep honking. It was so fun. You just lay on it as you go by.
Oh my gosh.
It was a lot.
Mandy, you're freezing a lot.
Or
I'm gonna take out my internet cord.
It's the Ethernet cable. It ruined everything.
Try to dial up.
It got too much internet right into the computer, and
Yeah.
overwhelmed it. It flooded it with internet.
All right, my
I
friend.
think. Very
Oh, are
good.
we gonna do some improv?
Let's do it.
right.
Let's take the suggestion.
Oh, we've got suggestions.
We do. We have some suggestions in the chat.
Huh?
Let's take. Well, he's got a lot of demons.
Nice.
Hi.
Next. Well, he's got a lot of demons.
I like it.
So for those of you watching, we're going to be hearing some true stories from the members of Not in Charge inspired by that suggestion. And then, hello, me. And then there's going to be some improvised scenes where they will be playing characters rather than themselves, inspired by the stories that they told, which were inspired by the suggestion, well, he's got a lot of demons.
Okay. I came across one of my demons the other day. This is extra embarrassing because, as Maddie mentioned, before we were live, my job is technology integration specialist. I'd like y'all to log that, keep that in mind for this story. I am one of the millennials that is ruining TikTok. I recently discovered it. Big fan. Big fan. I consume. I'm not a creator. I don't do that thing yet, but I sort of know it. I don't know, because same thing on the other side. And this is literally painful for me to say out loud. So there was okay, all right. Well, anyway, so there was this thing. One of the things that I love about TikTok is it's not just like the dances anymore. Okay, there's also all these like cool things for like. Oh, you love Google Sheets and Excel, which I do. Here's some like cool tips that you'll never remember, but I'll save them, and now they're flooding my phone. Because I don't have a system for them yet. Do I download them? Do I save them to favorites? I don't even know where to find my favorites later. I've never been back there. Anyway, and so there's this other one that, oh man, getting nervous. So there's this other one that's like, oh, here's like finance tips. And oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. And like how you can make money from home. And one of them was to, oh my gosh, One of them is to fill out online surveys. And I was a psych major and I don't do much in psych anymore and I miss it. And I love that kind of stuff. I also just love filling out surveys. I guess I like answering questions about myself. So like when like Home Depot, I get home and on the back of the receipt, it's like, you could fill out this customer survey if you want to, please. And I'm like, heck yeah, I'll do that for you 100%. You know, Amanda was an amazing clerk. And so anyway, so what ended up happening was I gave all of my personal information to this site, educational information, home address information, a little bit of medical information. I went back and deleted that. Everything, like absolutely everything. And I'm so embarrassed. And oh gosh, my job is technology integration specialist.
I had a real demon experience recently. It was probably about a week ago. And I live alone. I'm very much type A, and living alone in a house or in any situation, you know, you kind of have your routines in the evening. And so I have 2 dogs and a cat. Cat doesn't make much noise, but so, you know, I feel fairly secure being here in this space. And so at night, every night, I have 4 doors that I check that have access to the outdoors: the door to my garage, the door to the backyard, door to the front yard or the front stoop, and then this weird sort of like door right there behind me. I check all of them to make sure that they're not neurotically, but just to be a safe mind. And so I woke up maybe it was Monday morning, and, you know, come out, putter out into the kitchen, start the coffee, open the pocket door to go into my little mud room to let the dogs out as they're standing with me. And my door to the backyard is wide open, just wide open. Now I have like a storm door, so it wasn't access to the outdoors, but the actual door was wide open. The storm door wasn't locked, nothing like that. And so now I'm standing there like, do I load the dogs in the car and do I leave? Like, I have to leave now. I have to get out of this house. But you can't, you know, what am I going to do? I'm quarantined. I am here now in the space. No one can come in and I can't really go out too much. And so I'm like, well, we're going to have to figure this out. So I tried to do all the normal morning things, kind of like with this face, probably. I don't know, because I was here alone. And slowly I started looking in all the closets, and I started looking under the bed. And then I finally worked up the courage to go into the garage, and I looked under the car. I looked in the back of the car. And then the real moment came. The moment that I had to go to the basement. I am embarrassed to say that it took me 24 hours to get to the basement, and I spent one very sleepless night in my bed wondering if there was someone living in the basement getting ready to kill me that night. There was not. No one was down there.
Yay.
So I get the chance back when people could travel to go to a lot of food and food influencer / food blogger conferences because we have a culinary agency and I work with these people. And there's pretty strict security at these conferences. There's always a VIP lounge where the top sponsors of these conferences roll out the red carpet. What that looks like, I don't know, because I've never gotten into, except one time, which is the story I'm telling, one of these VIP lounges. But really, it's beyond what you could imagine in a lounge experience. It's a activation where basically it's these high rolling sponsors that are rolling out this free stuff for these food bloggers that create these environments that are very Instagrammable and postable and photogenic, so that the hope is that the people who bought these VIP tickets are going to be in these lounge activations, and they're going to post, and this product is going to be in the background on this major influencer's Instagram or other account. And I happened to have the privilege of speaking at one of these conferences. This was a couple years ago. And I had a speaker badge. So that label on the badge gets me into certain places, but not others, not these restricted places. And there's like security at the door checking you to see like, can you come into this really colorful couch bubble factory where you get to like hang out and take pictures. And I could not. However, I have spent my whole life being a CVS shopper. And the CVS rewards card, I think, and you viewer may agree, is the single most rewards a person could get for shopping, because those receipts are really long and you buy one product and then you'll get a tangential gift certificate or coupon for something that's sort of similar in the same category, but really totally obsolete because it's not the brand that you like. However, you get these rewards and you get points back. And at one of these food blogger conferences, I saw in the distance the CVS VIP lounge. While I did not have the VIP badge, I'm a CVS fan. I also fill out the surveys. I redeem those rewards, and I truly believe it's the most valued reward card you can get. So, you know, I feel pretty confident being a speaker at this conference. So I walk right up to security and I start telling them about my really passion for the CVS rewards card. And they let me in.
So my partner is really bad at sleeping. He yells himself awake a lot, and by extension yells me awake a lot. Like, it happens so regularly that it's gotten to a point where I can recognize out of a dead sleep. So I will be fast asleep, and I have learned to recognize the pre-yell so that I can wake up and then wake him up before the real yelling starts. So generally we've got like a system down where he screams and then I tell him that it's okay, and then we all go back to sleep. But sometimes he talks too. And the scariest moment of my life, I was lying asleep in bed. I was right next to him. I hear the pre-yelling sounds, right? So I wake up and I'm awake and I'm ready to get him awake, and then we can all go back to sleep and it'll be fine. But instead, I look over the bed next to him, and he has sat bolt upright. He turns past me, looks into a corner, and goes, "Who is that?"
Oh my God.
And I said, what, honey? And he looks past me again and he says, "Who is that?" Like, more insistent this time. And I'm like, "There's nobody there. It's just me. You can go back to sleep." And one more time he goes, "Who is that?" And I said, "There's no one there, sweetie. It's fine. Everybody's safe. Go back to sleep. Everything's okay." And he says, "Okay." And then he lies back down and he rolls over and he goes to sleep. And I spend the next 4 hours staring at a corner, waiting to get eaten by a demon.
Okay, I was watching her entire thing like this. So demons are kind of hard to talk about if you have real demons. There's sort of demon light, right? And then there's like real demons. And did anybody notice how amazing Sally's eyebrows are? Seriously, they are amazing eyebrows. And Maddie's eyebrows are pretty freaking awesome also. So this is a moderate demon. One of my demons. Yeah, no, sorry, Kate. Your hair is awesome. All right, I guess I owe people. All right, so one of my demons, ever since I was probably in middle school, was being considered unattractive. I was a very skinny kid with buck teeth, and I was very smart, and I was very geeky looking. And suddenly, when I hit 16, something changed, and I became what people considered beautiful. And it was so amazing to be beautiful that I spent probably the next 20 years holding on to that, holding on to looking okay, and having the person that I was in love with think that I looked okay. And now I'm in a relationship where I am very loved, and she thinks I'm hot and look fabulous. And I've been in it long enough that I've stopped caring, which is a really pretty amazing thing. Somebody posted on Facebook the other day, the older you get, the uglier you're willing to go out. And I was like, yeah, I get it.
And you're still beautiful.
Aw.
I grew up in, I came of age maybe in the 1980s. So that's when I became a teenager, whatever that's worth. And in that time, one of the popular hairstyles, I think it was kind of left over from the late 70s, was the feathered look. And I didn't know what else to
Right.
do. I had my hair like parted in the middle,
Oh,
Oh,
on the
boy.
wavy, but I get cowlicks. It wouldn't really cooperate so much. And so my hair for like the first, I don't know how many years of my life was just like a source of pain. And but like, especially I have like my 6th grade school picture where my hair is like, I'm trying to be like movie star feathered. I had like one of those brushes that had like the bristle. I don't even know. And I think I might have demonized myself.
boy.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to get out of the ball pit. I'm sorry, your badge doesn't come with ball pit privileges.
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so hold 5 more minutes.
You know, I'm sorry, I let you go for a while because you looked like you were having a lot of fun. But you know, we just need to enforce the same rules across the board. And if like I let you stay in the ball pit, then I have to let everybody else who didn't have ball pit privileges, I have to let them in the ball pit too.
So you could
And
let
that's
everybody in the ball pit?
I'm
They
sorry
could
to say.
stay.
But then the people who do have ball pit privileges are going to feel like sort of like they got cheated because they got like this extra ball pit privilege. And then it's like everybody has ball pit privilege. Then like, what's the point of even having ball pit privilege to begin with? You know?
So I don't have privilege?
Well, not the ball pit kind.
Maddie and Sally.
I'm gonna murder you.
Sally and Julie.
Oh, hi.
Hey. Oh. Wow.
What?
Oh,
What?
you're beautiful. Do you know that?
My life is fulfilled now.
Oh my God. Do you come to this grocery store often?
Do you think it's going to fade? My beauty?
My God.
Is it gonna go away?
I mean, no, I don't think, I think it just solidifies.
But but that seems like, I don't know, lard.
It just gets deeper.
Lard beauty. Just, no. You're so kind though to say that.
Oh my God.
You
I
really
just-
mean it, right?
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Sally and Maddie.
Honey, are you sleeping?
Yeah. Oh, what's up, honey? Oh, what's up, babe?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure that you were asleep because you said some weird stuff, and I just, it's fine. It's fine. You can go back to sleep. You can go back to sleep.
Okay.
I'll go back to sleep too.
Okay, good night.
All right. Yeah. I love you. Yeah.
I'm gonna slowly drown you.
Oh, honey,
Sally and
are you
Julie.
sleeping?
Oh, wow.
What?
Yeah.
What?
You're looking solid.
Julie and Kate.
Thank you so much for shopping with us today. We really appreciate your business.
It's my pleasure to shop with you. You guys are amazing. God, wow, what arm strength you have.
Oh, well, it's an automatic feeder. So I just pull it as the receipts come out.
But look at your biceps. They're incredible.
Thank you.
Wow.
Well, I do this for, 8 hours a day. Well, I would say probably 80% of my day is, let's say 50% to make it easy. So
Yeah.
50% of my day is pulling the receipts.
Yeah.
And so that's 4 hours. So, 4 hours of great work.
That's amazing.
You don't, you don't need the 25s.
I was
okay?
gonna say, are you ever like scared of the receipts? I mean, they get so long, they could like,
Oh,
strangle
no.
you, or you could.
No, we actually have a contest for our biggest fans to
Yeah.
show what they do with our ridiculous, environmentally ruining and devastating receipts.
What do they do? What's the best thing that somebody's ever done?
Well, we've got a couple. So one, a woman uses them to measure her kids' heights year to year. So that's one.
That's
One of her
cool.
kids is 4 CVS knockoff L'Oreal shampoo plus conditioner length. So that's special right
Kate
there.
and Mandy.
Rodney, it was really special for you to invite me out. And I just want to say that I love being on this date with you already. And I hope it's not our only date.
Oh, no, I don't think it will be. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to speak too soon, but
Okay.
I don't think it will be.
Should I start? Can I start? Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. My social security number is 244.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Could you just wait for a second? I just need to, I'm going to write it down and voice record it. Okay.
Mandy
Okay,
and
sure,
Jen.
sure.
Mandy and Jen.
Okay, great. And my home address.
So I've checked my snaps on the top. They're good. I've got my sleeves zippered up. I got my belt tied.
Okay,
My shoes, both of them are buckled.
great.
And
You're ready to do it.
I think I've checked it all. I think everything is closed up. I think I'm ready.
You're ready. Clarence, we're going to sit down together. You're ready to sit.
Okay. I have to just hold on.
Okay.
Okay. The snaps on my pockets are now done. I missed those the first time. So I think I've checked.
What about your socks? Are they the same or did you get one and one again? Do you want to double check your socks?
I'm good.
You're okay.
Yeah.
And your shoes are tied and your buttons are snapped and your snaps are buttoned and
I think I've checked everything. I think we're okay now.
can we sit down now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wore the cargo pants.
Jim and Maddie.
It's all right, kids. Daddy is working it out. I just have to get a little more privilege and then I can stay in when you get in. Oh, you're back.
I'm sorry, sir. At this point, I think you've had at least 5 extra minutes, and you're starting to make the people with the ball pit pass a little bit uncomfortable. And so I just need to ask you to please leave now.
I would love them to come in, and I'd like them to bring my kids in with them.
I'm sorry, but your kids your kids' badges don't gain them access to the ball pit. And I'm sorry, but if I enforce the rules for some people, I need to enforce them for everybody, even if they're children.
But I don't. That's not what I'm modeling for my children.
I'm sorry, sir. It's just I need to go by what is on the badge, and you don't have ball pit privileges on your badge. And I'm sorry but I need to stand firm about this.
This is the meanest thing.
Maddie and Sally.
Have you ever wondered what it feels like to be buried alive?
Sally and Julie. Julie and Kate.
I'm so sorry. This is so awkward, but it's policy. I have to ask. When you opened your purse, I thought I saw a Rite Aid card.
It was a Walgreens card.
Oh.
Kate and Mandy.
Okay, in 1982, when I was born, my home address, I don't have to look for this one, I still remember it, was 1448 West Elm Street in Pocono Mountain, Pennsylvania, 08004.
Mandy and Jim.
I think I got it all. Wait, I'm wearing a bathing suit under my pants and it's got one of those little pockets under the waistband.
You'll want to check that. You'll definitely want to check that before we can sit down.
Mandy and Kate.
And then in 8th grade, I got entangled a little bit with the law enforcement in town, but I was a straight A student. And
I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off. I just need a one-word answer. Who was your best friend in 8th grade?
No problem. Easy. Diane Hannaberry.
Great. And would you capitalize that or?
I would usually start with a capital D and then
Mandy and Jim.
Oh, my monocle. I forgot.
Jim and Maddie.
Don't want to be the bad guy here, okay? But I need to go. I need to go look up on the badge.
I need to go right now.
Listen. If I don't get you out of this ball pit right now, then my manager is gonna take away my ball pit privileges. Okay?
Maddie and Sally.
For those.
Murder!
See.
Murder.
Murder. Most foul.
Murder.
That was great.
Julie.
Yeah, did you have a fourth appearance for us, Julie? I wasn't sure.
Oh no, this was my 4th appearance with Sally. You're gorgeous.
I don't know if you had some like steak tips hanging around you were going to put on your face or something. You know?
I figured I shouldn't use props other than what's like actually already on me.
I
so
almost went to get a kitchen knife, I'll be
I
honest.
did, yeah. I almost went to put on lots of makeup.
That was so lovely. Thank you so much for being here, Not in Charge. You are, of course, welcome anytime. Just let me know. And thank you to everybody watching. We had a lot of comments in the chat box, which was fun. Someone said that's a good heavy metal band name, Lard Beauty.
Yes.
And thank you for the suggestions in the chat box. This is Happier Valley Comedy Live. We're here every night at 8 o'clock except for Sundays. So we'll be back tomorrow with HVC QVC, which some of these people you see around you right now, where we play some rather sad TV salesmen during the 3 a.m. hour.
That feels like a judgment
We
call
are
that
fine. We are fine. Scott. We are fine. I do not know what you're talking about.
So that's tomorrow night, and we hope to see you again soon. Stay happy and healthy, everybody. Have a good night.
Thanks,
Mwah.
everyone.
Don't give out your passwords to anybody.
Yeah.